dying in a vent.
Disturbing truth about Chompy Chasey. In the 80s, at an institution called Upward, his job was to be the kid's best friend while the institution experimented on children. He functions as the first floor's deadly security system to kill any intruders, and also as Lauren's personal bodyguard. And his teeth are rotting candies that cause him chronic pain for so many years. And after we clean his teeth, Chompy, who until now had been chasing the player trying to kill him, suddenly felt relief from the pain and remembered his role. And in the end, he saves us because he knows that we are the ones who can end his suffering. The only problem is that the ugly baby Brinky Drinky attacks Chompy, and even though he sticks his tongue out, Chompy won't die because of it.
Listen, I'm gonna need you to trust me.
How many toys die in each chapter of Poppy Playtime? In Chapter 1, has no fully confirmed deaths. Then in Chapter 2, brings down Bunzo Bunny, the Mini Huggies, and Mommy Long Legs. Then in Chapter 3, gets even darker with Dog Day, Miss Delight, Catnap, and several smiling critters. Then in Chapter 4 turns into total destruction, with major characters like Yarnaby and Doey the Doman dies before Safe Haven is wiped out. Then in Chapter 5, adds Huggy Wuggy, Kissy Missy, and Lily Love Braids to the list. And here's the terrifying part, almost every chapter ends the same way. Toys die, their bodies vanish, and with every major toy that falls, the prototype gets closer to collecting what remains.
When you check for more, this happens.
Alright, I just want to make sure I check everything. How do you do the backlight again? Okay. I just saw this right now.
Which scream is real?
Listen, I'm going to need you to trust. 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 Listen, I'm going to need you to trust.
Names of women that we know. Elizabeth. Samantha. Names of women that we know. Leah. Wanda. Brittany. Wanda. Sarah. Wanda. Maybe other names. Wanda. Loretta. Wanda. Whitney. Wanda. Other names.
A monster. But fear not, I will save her. A monster! Hello? I said monster! Yes, there he is! Ooh, beautiful! Look at that rage, look at that fury! That's it! Come on, then, come on! Show me those teeth! The princess will be saved, and the monster gets broken!
The first teaser trailer for Poppy Playtime Chapter 6. Nah, dude, we don't need to relive this. Oh, it's so much bloodier than I thought. Wait, Kitsy Missy's actually alive! And Huggy's moving too! Maybe they didn't die! Yo, Chum, what are you... Oh, did you just step in that? Isn't that gross? Chum. Oh, wait, what happened? Oh! Chum found them! Was she not sleeping, bro? Oh, yeah, that's blood. Dude, do something! They're like almost dead! Yeah, see? I mean, what? Okay, yeah, pick them up. Like a sack, but...
S-M-I-L-E every day! When you are down and out, you'll need a frown and pout. Smiley printers here to say S-M-I-L-E every day! S-M-I-L-E every day! When you are down and out, you'll need a frown and pout. Smiley printers here to say S-M-I-L-E every day! S-M-I-L-E every day! When you are down and out, you'll need a frown and pout. Smiley printers here to say S-M-I-L-E!
Believe it or not, Boxy Boo is actually the most important toy in Poppy Playtime history. Hear me out. Experiment 1160, or Boxy Boo, is the most iconic toy at Playtime Co. Not because of their popularity as a toy, but because it was the first ever successful Bigger Bodies Initiative experiment. While not much is known about the human behind the box, the Doctor would visit its cell and revel in the violent roars of his creation, because he knew Boxy Boo had one evil reason for existing, and he was eager to test it out on Rowan Stall.
I'm scared.
You see, Boxy Boo was disguised as a present that Playtime Co. would award its special employees. In this case, Rowan Stall ran...
Ой, как же это все странно. Ну да ладно. Вообще, сама история здесь не такая плохая. Вот заметьте, у Баги-Хаги либо сюжет кринжовый, но анимация и графон классный, либо сюжет прикольный, но страдает анимация и графон. За сюжет здесь, в принципе, можно поставить натянутый лайкосик. История прототипа здесь интересная. Ну, то есть, обыграли то, как он потерял ноги, теперь они обыгрывают то, как он получил свои новые роботизированные ноги, причем это даже более-менее логично выглядит, он нашел их в некой лаборатории. За это, ребятки, вам лайк. Смотрю, мне кажется, только из-за вот этой вот истории прототипа, как он себя пересобрал. Так. Я даже не увидел, что он в темноте нашел. А, электричество, чтобы запитать эти ноги. Шарахнуло его током.
Poppy Playtime Chapter 5 is finally out, and I'm extremely excited to see what it has in store for us. This chapter appears to take us into the deepest, most dangerous part of the factory, and actually features the main antagonist from the previous games, Huggy Wuggy, who we saw return at the end of Chapter 4. I'm live now on TikTok playing this for the very first time. Click my flashing profile picture to come join the stream.
So it wasn't the end. It wasn't the end. It wasn't the last game. Okay, let me take a second to get my thoughts in order. So actually, right before I played the last, hour of game, I did listen to just, the ending of Markiplier's take on it, and then also Queso's take on it. It was the first time that I had heard somebody, verbally say how I'd been feeling about this. I'm pretty sure I said at the end of the last chapter. Chapter 4, I hated Chapter 4. It was border...
Poppy Playtime has one of the most complex stories out there, with hours of lore spanning across games, spin-offs, books, ARGs, and more. But today, I've put every single piece of the story we have gotten so far all together to create my complete Poppy Playtime timeline. Disclaimer, this timeline is my opinion of the Poppy Playtime story based on all the lore we've gotten so far, but I hope you guys enjoy this movie-length video. It starts in the year 1930 with a man named Elliot Ludwig. Elliot was your average everyday family man with a wife and a daughter living a happy life. But Elliot, an inventor at heart obsessed with creating things, had an
Here's something the story doesn't tell you outright. Hundreds of experiments were already dead before the player ever set foot in that factory. A war had broken out inside. Toys, loyal to the prototype, fought against toys who had turned against him, a rebellion led by Poppy and Doohy. At least 60 experiments were killed in that conflict alone. 60. An entire war, fought in silence, with no humans around to witness any of it. Then there were the smiling critters. The bigger bodies versions, nearly all of them were hunted down and killed by Catnap personally, simply for refusing to follow the prototype, one by one, for disobedience. And then there's the story of the Missit sisters, trapped inside the school for years with absolutely no food, no way out, no rescue coming.
A história da Poppy Ludwig, a Poppy humana, é bizarra. Antes de ser a Poppy que a gente conhece, Poppy era só uma criança chamada Poppy Ludwig, a filha, ou talvez nem isso, de Elliot Ludwig, o criador da fábrica Playtime. E sim, tudo indica que a Poppy morreu ainda criança, com 11 anos de idade, no ano de 1960. Só que é aqui que entra a parte bizarra da história. O próprio pai fez experimentos para trazer a Poppy de volta e conseguiu. A Poppy que a gente vê no jogo, a boneca, é literalmente uma versão recriada da filha dele, com memórias, consciência e até traumas que nunca foram embora. E tem mais.
Shall we see what you look like?
Alright, we gon' play, gamer.
Something bad's about to happen.